for my third whiskey of the night, and this is really my third whiskey of the night. I have here the Old Pulteney 18. Now, Old Pulteney is another one of these distilleries that has shuffled its age statements around or created a new core range. They used to have the 12, the 17, the 21, and they had some other ones like the Clipper and the what was the other one? The Navigator. That was the old range. The new range consists of a thing called a Hut Art, which is non-age statement. Then there's a 12-year-old. Then there is a 15-year-old. Then there's this 18-year-old, and I think there's another one older than that. I think it's a 22-year-old, or I don't know what. But once you get past the 18, the level of quality increase. Let's just say that you're spending more money for what you're getting than it's worth, in my opinion, beyond 18 years, at least in the British Columbia market. So Old Pulteney 18. This one was, I'll try and be a little more efficient about this. $178.99. So 17.899 divided by 2. There's your goods and services tax, $8.95 plus 17.899. That is your liquor tax plus 10 cents bottle deposit plus 178.99 is equal to grand total out the door $205.94 out the door. That's what I paid. And here we go. See if I remember how to open these. They were a little tricky. I think I got it. Yes, I did. There. Old Pulteney 18. And where's the little pull tab? There it is. I got the little pull tab. And the foil top comes off. And the cork comes out. Beautiful. And the glass gets poured. So another $200 bottle with a quick size pour on the table. What does it say on the box? Bunch of stuff that I've probably read before on the sides and backs of Old Pulteney bottles, with the exception of this part at the end. Our 18-year-old is matured next to the sea, first in fine American oak, ex-bourbon, and Spanish oak casks. Yeah. Once again, nosing notes and tasting notes and little lambs eat ivy. So I'm going to see what the legs do, if there are any legs at all. I believe this is bottled at 46%, just like the Balblair 18 was. 46%, yep. Born in the port of Wick, Caithness. Double matured in ex-bourbon and Spanish oak cask. Product of Scotland. 46%, 18-year-old, and so on, and so on, and so on. Let's do the old, give it the anaconda treatment. I hope this is as good as the old 17 was, because the old 17 was one of my favorites. And sheeting action again. Maybe I'm using the wrong soap on my glasses. Yeah, sheeting action, a few droplets coming down. All right. We've got all this stuff out of here, all the information off of there that we needed to have. Oh. It's not as heavy sherry as the 18-year-old Balblair. So Spanish oak casks. But they're not first fill like the ones. It doesn't say that they're first fill. But still, getting that maraschino cherry again on the nose. Okay, but here I'm also getting some of that maritime, that salty note. Okay. Maraschino cherry. There's a malty note in there with that. Kind of like Swiss Ovaltine. Swiss Ovaltine and maraschino cherry. There's toffee under there. There's some of that saltiness, that sea breeze. It's not overpowering. It's very well balanced. Along with the salt air. Malty. Some chocolate. Some fudge. Oh, this is gonna be good. What's that other thing I'm getting? I'm getting baby powder, baby oil. Where did that come from? Baby oil. You know, like Johnson's baby oil. There's vanilla in there too, with the baby oil. Oh, what else is that? It's changing. There's more going on. Is that a custard? Yeah, I think I'm getting a custard note in there with the baby oil. There's a lot going on this nose too. I like it so far. More baby oil and vanilla. Strange. I've never had that. I've never smelt that in a whiskey before. Baby oil. It's like snake oil. Who'd want to oil a snake? Why are you oiling a baby? I don't know. That's what it smells like to me. Once again, some custard. Custard toffee. Just a hint of marijuana weed. Wow. There is a lot going on here. And it keeps changing. It keeps redefining itself. There's some vanilla. There's some more sea salt. There's some more toffee. This, oh, chocolate again. This is all over the place. I think I'm gonna like this one a lot. Let me just have a bit of water. The taste. I'm even getting a bit of smoked ham. Wow. Oh, wow. Salty, mouth-watering. There's a lot going on with the palate too. Let me see. The mouthfeel is not slippery. The mouthfeel is kind of astringent. There's that lovely ever-changing nose again. And on the palate, sea salt, fruits, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of custard, definitely briny sea salt. What is that other thing now? It's surprisingly tingly on the mouth. It's strong. It's 46%. But the complexity that I was getting on the nose doesn't seem to come through in the same way on the palate. It's a little briny, it's a little chocolatey, it's a little fruity. What does it say on here? It says, our 18-year-old is matured next to the sea first in fine American oak, ex-bourbon, and Spanish oak casks. 4 years old. 5 years old. 6 years old. 7 years old. 8 years old. 9 years old. 10 years old. 11 years old. 12 years old. 13 years old. 14 years old. 15 years old. 16 years old. 17 years old. 18 years old. 19 years old. 20 years old. 21 years old. 22 years old. 23 years old. 24 years old. 25 years old. 26 years old. 27 years old. 28 years old. 29 years old. 30 years old. 31 years old. 32 years old. 33 years old. 34 years old. 35 years old. 36 years old. 37 years old. 38 years old. 39 years old. 40 years old. 41 years old. 42 years old. 43 years old. 44 years old. 45 years old. 46 years old. 47 years o Warm amber on the eye with welcoming chocolate. Ah, creamy vanilla and rich honey on the nose, tempered by vibrant spices. Now, honey, I have trouble with honey sometimes. It takes me a while to get honey, but I was getting some maltiness, which could have been mistaken for honey. Malty. Did I say Ovaltine at some point? A whisper of flowery fruitness leads to crisp burst of citrus and apple, reminiscent of the ocean spray off the wild Caithness coastline. Citrus? I didn't get much citrus. I got some custard. I got some vanilla. I think it mentioned vanilla. Well, you know, it's also possible that those other aromas and flavors will manifest themselves as the fill level goes down, and I may get more out of it. Maybe even the addition of a bit of water can change everything. Let's see what that does. See if that opens it up a little more. I know it seems a little closed, and it seems like it can do with some opening. It's fresh. It's a little briny. It's fruity. There's that chocolate note. And there's the honey. It comes out with a bit of water. Yeah. Oh, very much so. Chocolate and custard and honey. Mouth-watering. Oh, this is good. This is very nice with the addition of a bit of water. Creamy. It's a lot more creamy with the addition of a bit of water. I wasn't getting that at all before adding water, but since I put the water in, it's a lot more creamy. Delicious. What kind of score am I going to give this? I don't score whiskey, but my level of enjoyment is very high. And like I said, this might get even more interesting as the level goes down. Slanchava.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.